up? Good morning, Raider Nation. It's time for another edition of the Raider Reaction Morning Show with yours truly, the Commish. Thank you for joining me. Happy freaking Tuesday. Tuesday, January 7th. And yesterday, some good news finally came out. The first good news of the offseason. Well, not really the first good news. I would say this signing of Richie Incognito was probably our first good news of the offseason. Second really good news of the offseason was the schedule. The schedule came out, and the Raiders are not getting their fucking fisted this year. We're not getting it broke off in us. It's nice to see. Check it out. As you see, going with the defensive end theme, the young rookie defensive end theme on today's Raider Reaction Morning Show, we're going to spend a little time getting a little more in-depth with Mad Max, the Condor, and the number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Farrell.
Everybody talks about our sack totals being better this year. I think Crosby had 10. You know, that to me is a jaw-dropping number not a lot of people know about. I mean, he had 10 sacks as a rookie. We got more at-bats. We got more opportunities to rush because we stopped the run better. And when it's 2nd and 9 or 3rd and 8, it's a lot more fun to rush the passer when it's 1st and 10 or 3rd and 1. You know what I mean? So I think our ability to stop the run helped us. And the emergence of Crosby, Clee, I think our sack totals are a lot better than people think. We're really happy to have Farrell and Max and our rookie class. Proud of them.
Hey everybody, Professor Kennedy here with this week's Raiders Review. I want to take a look back in this season and a number of contributing rookies. Today we're going to look at Cleveland Farrell, and in the next couple of weeks we're going to look at a couple other rookies that I thought had a tremendous impact on not only this season, but a bright future for the Raiders. So let's take a look at some of the things that Cleveland did well this season. First play we're going to take a look at is in the Kansas City game. Now in this situation, Cleveland's right here. His responsibility is to read the tackle and to protect the C gap. He's got an outside containment, so he doesn't have to worry about the perimeter. What he does very well is he notices he was going to read the left tackle go inside, and he's going to refuse to be blocked by Travis Kelce. Great awareness, and what I really appreciate about this move is that on the road, he's able to get off the ball quicker than the tight end who knows the snap count. Let's take a look. On the snap of the ball, you see him get through the hole. Now, there's no way that Travis Kelce can block him. And I know they end up getting a couple yards down the field, but the fact that he was able to make this tackle really saved the day. LaMarcus Joyner's coming in late, and if he had his way, he would have been able to skid through that hole and get up to the secondary quicker. Now let's go to the Charger game. Down in Los Angeles, it's a passing situation. And one of the things that you have to be able to do to be successful in the National Football League is generate pressure with your front four. Here they're going to run an ET stunt. Cleveland's going to do a good job at creating separation between the guard and tackle and then collapse in the pocket to get the sack. Let's take a look. As he jumps in the B gap, nice inside rip move. The tackle has no way of recoursing. Now you've got the guard and tackle on different levels. He's able to get to Phillip Rivers and drag him down. It's a big-time sack by that young man. Next play we're going to look at is in a case where he doesn't actually make the play, but he's going to be disruptive. Now he takes a liberal read. He's going to jump inside the tackle when he notices the tackle is going to try to reach him outside. What's great about this is that I've always said if you're going to take this type of liberty at defensive line, you better make sure that you make the play because there is no one left outside. So if you give up that outside containment, you better be able to make the play. Shows great side-to-side quickness by jumping in the B gap, forces Leonard Fournette to cut back into the teeth of the defense. Defense wins. Jumps inside, and right now on an ISO look, Leonard Fournette has to cut back. Now, Crosby sitting back there, along with Trayvon Mullen, gang tackle defense. Like I said, defense wins. So when you look back on this season, a lot of people thought the number 4 pick was too high for him. I disagree. He's an every down defensive end that can both rush the passer and play the run. That's exactly what the Raiders need. Along with Max Crosby, the future looks bright for these defensive ends. Well, that does it for this week's Raiders Review. I'll see you soon.
It would not be a Raider Reaction Morning Show without a goddamn D-bag of the day. So, Who's it gonna be? You, sir, are a fucking douchebag. The stadium is nearing completion. You guys are seeing all kinds of videos. Raider Nation's driving around it all the time. There's videos in groups every day popping up. This was a very cool little video. I wanted to show you a little bit of the outside of this cool little video I caught from one of the local news stations of little drone footage of the new stadium. So first a little outside. Outside view of the new stadium, and now a little inside. If you got the coin, be playing in the suites.
Wind is a Raider. The autumn wind is a Raider. The autumn wind is a Raider. The autumn wind is a pirate. Blustering in from sea, with a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold, and the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won. The autumn wind is a raider. The autumn wind is a raider. The autumn wind is a raider. The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea, with a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold, and the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won. The autumn wind is a raider.
Now, it's the off season. This is the time when, everybody's got an idea, everybody's got an opinion, and you need somewhere to vent, somewhere to get these ideas out that you have that, you think are groundbreaking. These great, the free agents you think we should get, the guys you think we should draft, what moves you think the GM should make, coaching staff, ownership, what have you. You need a place to vent. We've provided that for you. The Raider Reaction Empire. Come to the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. We have been expecting you. This group is for those in Raider Nation who need a forum that is real, raw, and uncensored. This ain't your mama's fucking Facebook group, and this isn't your safe place. Do you have what it takes to join the dark side? Rep the nation, speak your mind, and always keep it Raider Nation for life. This is not for the weak. This is not for the faint. This is for those who need a forum to speak their mind about the team that they love. Welcome to the official group of Raider Reaction, the Raider Reaction Empire. Welcome to the dark side. And now it's that little segment that I like to call, What the Fuck Happened Today in Sports History? Well, what the fuck happened today in sports history on January 7th was your first All-Star game in the history of the AFL that took place in 1962 as your Western Division takes down the Eastern Division 47-27 as just over 20,000 were in attendance in San Diego for your first ever AFL All-Star game. And on this date in 1998, the Shaq Daddy, Shaq Diesel, playing for the LA Lakers, gets 3 blocks in a game against Milwaukee. And that puts him for a total of 1,002. Well, do the math. The man just broke 1,000 blocks. On this day, that's what the fuck happened in sports history. And now to send you on your way with your Raider quote of the day. In Oakland, Al Davis was a genius. We had Ron Wolf there too, and he was a genius. There was no room for me to be a genius. More words from the coach, John Madden. Have a kick-ass day, Raider Nation. I will see you tonight. I have a very, very special announcement I'm starting the show with tonight, so make sure you join me tonight on the Raider Nation Report, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern, as I drop all the information about your 2020 off-season Raider Reaction Madden Challenge. So make sure you tune in tonight. Until then, I'm out. Peace, love, Raider Nation.